Mark Zuckerberg can admit when he's wrong.
We didn't take a broad enough view of what our responsibility is, and that was a huge mistake. It was my mistake.
So can Facebook COO Sheryl Sandberg.
Well, we made big mistakes, and we know that.
But the Facebook executives aren't taking all the blame.
The vast majority of the data that Facebook knows about you is because you chose to share it.
It was information people had already listed on Facebook publicly.
And those justifications may offer a preview of deliberations next week as Zuckerberg prepares to testify before Congress for the mishandling of potentially 87 million users' data by political consulting firm Cambridge Analytica.
In the United States, a lot of what goes on online platforms, including Facebook, but also the app stores, all of this is sort of governed by self-regulation. The types of auditing, the types of actual enforcement that goes on is not super clear.
And that means tech companies pay a comparatively small price for their bad behavior.
The FTC was able to extract a fine from Google, but it was only $20 million, which I believe is about half of a day's revenue from Google. So, the fines are sort of just the cost of doing business.
That business still involves sharing user data with third-party app developers. Despite the lack of transparency, Sandberg makes the social media giant's goals sound noble.
We believed in a world where people could share and experience things together, and we just weren't thinking enough about the bad use cases.
Come Tuesday, they'll have to think a little bit harder. With Yulia Aliyeva in Washington, Tina Trin, VOA News, New York.